We are here, Pilgrim Memorial State Park, the site of the Mayflower 2, as well as not far from Plymouth Gristmill and Plymouth Rock, which we'll see in just a minute. But right now we're going to hop on into the Mayflower 2 because we have a tour. Here's Mayflower 2. Look at the water. It's amazing. All right, girls, let's go in. Come on.
Turn around, please. Turn around for a picture.
Yay. Alright, Mayflower Compact 1620. Heading on in to see the Mayflower 2. Very cool.
Poppy, that flag's about to pull itself down.
I know. Here we go. Here we go.
Are you ready?
Ready.
We're waiting on you. Go.
In the 1620, the Pilgrims from Plymouth, England, signed the Mayflower Compact, signed the Mayflower Compact, before living in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
All right, here we go. Boarding the Mayflower 2. What do you think, Anna? You making it? Can you imagine being a kid getting on the Mayflower way back when? Whoa. Wow.
It's always around in case you need it. And we also need it when we get back here while we get through the going. There's no falling down to the local to get it in against the dock. So the way I always describe our good weather, coastal waters, with a tugboat on hand in case of any kind of trouble.
Yell it, just say it.
We're on the Mayflower in Plymouth, Massachusetts.
So, I'm going to say that again, but do you realize how small this ship is?
I thought it was big.
But it's small compared to a cruise ship, and you've been on a cruise ship. You've been on ships that have a whole ice skating rink, and this is all the Mayflower would have been. That's it. People are having to live and stay in here. We're gonna go in and check things out, but it's very small comparative. There we go, come on. Oh my goodness. So watch your step. Watch your head too.
Yeah, there's a little lump that's usually as a wall, but we're in the midst of making lots of reparations to this
Wow.
ship.
Some beds.
Yeah, this is where the pixie officers stay. You have to increase in rank before you can stay in this cabin.
This is the fancy bed.
Yeah. Yeah, families like you would stay one deck down. I will say, if you're carrying a little baby, there's 2 babies born from this ship. One in the midst of the voyage. Yeah.
What's in here?
Oh, that's if you go down there, and you will. There's steps on the other side. You will. That's where all the passengers stayed. If you had to cross the Atlantic, that is where you would stay.
Wow.
Both mothers survived to fix their deck out for themselves. And stayed on that deck, just that one deck.
Down there. How
Yeah.
many people stayed down there?
Yeah. 102. And you know what was with them on the same deck? Goats and hens and pigs
And do
and
they
2
smell
dogs.
good or bad?
Yeah.
Especially without a bath.
Oh yeah. And you do not have, not really lots of ways for the smell to escape too. So just hopefully you get used to it by the time you get to land. Yeah. First thing everybody did when they got to the tip of Cape Cod was to wash themselves.
Yes.
This is how you steer, and there's a really big problem with steering from this deck. And if you look out this way, you should be able to tell what is the problem.
Because you can't. Why
I don't see anything.
Yeah, all you have to see are these compasses. You see these? That is what you steer with. A man yells down to you north, and you're going northeast. So you then think, oh, so I have to go left. So you'll pull this to the larboard side. This is tied down now to keep people from breaking it. But you'll pull it to the larboard side, and it will go left. Yeah. I think this is made out of
Plastic.
I will say that it becomes plastic when you boil it, in that it becomes very bendable and flexible. But that is not what the material is called.
you have anything?
There's a hint in truth what you call this. What would you call this in truth? Yourselves.
I was thinking glass.
You call it in lots of England, but there's this one place where they call it a lount horn.
Oh.
So if you call it a lount horn, what do you think it is made out of?
Horn?
Yeah, it is cow's horn, boil it, and then cut so that it becomes sheets like this. And you put it on the outside. And that, and you turn it like a wind ridder, and then you can turn it all the way back.
You can walk around.
Just
Go ahead.
1 hour.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's
Whoa. How are you doing? Let's go this way. So cool.
That is the best line ever.
Let's go down.
So,
We're gonna go downstairs where the commoners got to stay.
well, look in the back. Look in the back before we go. Cooking habits.
How did they do this?
Sleep.
With 3 partners. He is an owner of this ship, and he is hoping to be on his way home in another few weeks. And that's why myself, being one of the passengers, and some others too, the government has every day been sending 1 or 2 back that we are to look and see if there's anything that we know that is left aboard. Any of our own things, we are to bring them. We've been living on the land now these last many weeks, but the ship is being more and more emptied out.
We could have had to sleep.
Do you want to go sit right there?
Of course, I say most of my London friends, we say,
Picture. Just sit.
the place again like 9 minutes, Morris.
Night night, girls.
Don't lay down.
I don't lay down.
Unless this is something.
Smile, Lydia.
Come on, back here. This is
People down here.
102.
102. And then, do you remember at one point they weren't allowed to go up because it was so dangerous? So 102 people stuck down here.
We are beginning, I believe, to set ourselves.
When you shut the crack, I bet that there'd be some water coming in and out.
Can you believe this? This is unbelievable.
Hey guys, let's do our picture together here.
Unbelievable.
All together.
10
All was winter down on the deck here. We arrived after 9 weeks across the Atlantic, but we had 10 more weeks to live on the ship in December and January in these bitter, cold, wintry bays.
That, my friends, was the Mayflower 2. What a really cool experience. Amazing ship. Very, very cool. Wow. You have to come check it out. Video again. Pictures and video don't do justice to these really great places. Girls, tell me what's one thing that was most impressive to you about the Mayflower.
Over here.
Look at me.
I really, really liked being on it and how it was like,
Moving.
well, I actually could barely feel it.
Barely feel the movement. Yeah, because it's in dock.
And I liked when we were under.
When we went into the belly of it.
Yes.
Can you believe they slept down there and lived down there for those days? 102 people.
9 weeks on the voyage and 10 weeks waiting to settle.
19 weeks. Wow.
And the waiting to settle weeks were in December and January, so it was harsh winters
Wow.
that they had to live on the boat.
Wow.
It's best if they did do that because, I mean, it's better to stay in the boat than go out.
Is it?
Than go out and start building houses because it'd be too cold for them.
Harsh, bitter winds and snow. We are here at Plymouth Rock. This is where the Pilgrims landed in 1620, right here. Awesome. Let's go see it. Plymouth Rock. Let's go see Plymouth Rock. You ready, kiddos? Let's go. Plymouth Rock. Let's go around to the front. There it is, 1620. Yeah. Plymouth Rock.
That's a cool picture.
There's 1620.
not really covering it, it's more about it